Now, what kind of security measures are available for these kind of threats? Well, very first, planning security. Security of data in the organization can be planned as follows in the following small steps. First of all, you plan. You define requirements, assess risks, and determine the applicable controls. You do. That means you do the development, deployment, and operate the controls. Checking. Monitoring of the system functioning in conformity with the requirements is very important. And then you act. Maintenance and modification of the system is required, and that is how you need to act. Apart from these, there are more security measures which can be implemented, such as restricting access to control system devices and external networks. We should not allow any machine on the control network to converse directly to a machine on the business network or on the internet. Organizations may not realize these types of connections exist, but a determined cyber threat can find pathways and exploit industrial control systems. Therefore, they are encouraged to conduct thorough assessments of their systems, including the corporate enterprise segments, to determine where malicious pathways exist. Implementing firewalls. Cyber threat actors are able to exploit any vulnerability within an organization's system, which is the weakest chain in the link, to gain entry. So, proper firewalls should be implemented. Using internet, many previously non-internet connected devices such as video cameras are now linked to systems and web. Therefore, the importance of segmenting of networks is increased. Access to network areas can be restricted by isolating them entirely from one another by implementing firewalls. Basically, a firewall is a software program or a hardware device that filters the inbound and outbound traffic between different parts of a network or between a network and the internet to remove the malicious files and folders. The ability to remotely connect to a network has added a great deal of convenience for end users, but it should be used if remote access is required only. A laptop computer or faraway computer infected with malware, that is a kind of infection in the files, can add these vulnerabilities into the network, which leads to additional infections and negating the security of the network. Applying strong passwords. Using strong passwords to keep systems and information secure, and having different passwords for different accounts help counteract hackers. Since we know that hackers can use readily available software tools to try millions of character combinations to attempt an unauthorized login, which is called as a brute force attack. Hence, passwords should have at least 8 characters, but longer passwords are stronger because of the greater number of characters to guess. Also, including uppercase and lowercase, numerals and special characters help give strength to the password. Changing default password. Whenever we install a new software, particularly for administrator accounts, implementing other password security features such as an account lock, it activates too many incorrect passwords which have been entered. Engaging managers in cybersecurity. It has been found that organizational leaders are often unaware of cybersecurity threats, that is, internet threats and needs. So these managers should be a part of cyber team so that security can be implemented in organizations, and they should be trained henceforth. Therefore, security becomes very, very important in an organization, and it becomes more important to go ahead and implement it in order to give all the data safety over the internet. Thank you.